Hello, welcome to Travelholic channel. Today we're going to talk about 33 quirky and unique facts about New Zealand. New Zealand is one of the most gorgeous countries on earth, and even with its modest size, it packs a lot of history, culture, and attractions for us to experience. New Zealand is known for its stunning national parks, dynamic Māori culture, incredible hiking trails, and world-class skiing and surfing. So let's start with 33 interesting facts about New Zealand. Number 1. Sheep rule. There are 9 sheep per each person in New Zealand, making it the highest ratio in the world. At the time, there are just 4.8 million New Zealanders, living across 268,021 square kilometers, which means there are over 43 million sheep in New Zealand. What's even more incredible is that New Zealand is bigger than the UK, yet it has 1/14 of its human population. Number 2. The Elvish weather. New Zealand broadcasted the first weather report in Elvish language in 2012. Of course they would. They're home to Lord of the Rings movies. You can see it here.
In Elvish, tā amati.
Kalan vain enor, si abgen edregol, ani lair ovol. Linaurui urui, the obeli feriain, ameni lui, iastair a thirari dran. Thiar bain indur, a hast vair arandirath. Ugirithron, naninui, natha ovras, a harid, a hachened. No alwed, ilair li.
Number 3. For the love of golf. With more than 400, New Zealand has more golf courses per capita than anywhere else in the world. Number 4. Let's bungee. New Zealand is famous for its adrenaline adventures, especially bungee jumping. The first commercial bungee jump was made by A.G. Hackett in the Kawarau Bridge in Queenstown back in 1988. A.J. Hackett got inspired by the cultural bungee jumps performed in Vanuatu with just 3 vines tied to their feet. Number 5. The fake kiwi fruit. The kiwi fruit is not native from New Zealand. It's actually from China, but it was named after the kiwi bird. Number 6. Such clear water. The clearest lake in the world is Nelson's Blue Lake, with a visibility of up to 80 meters deep. Number 7. Don't go nuclear. There is a law that says every high school in New Zealand may hold 1 pound of uranium and 1 pound of thorium for conducting nuclear experiments. But they will be fined $1 million should there be a nuclear explosion. Number 8. Southernmost capital. Wellington is the southernmost capital in the world. Number 9. First in women's rights. New Zealand became the first country to give the women the right to vote in 1893. Number 10. Home of the bats. Bats are the only native land mammals in the country. The rest were introduced by Maoris and Europeans. Number 11. Very small human population percentage. One of the most interesting facts about New Zealand is that of all the population in the country, only 5% is human. The rest are animals, making it the highest animal-to-humans ratio in the world. Number 12. Steepest residential street. The steepest residential street in the world is called Baldwin Street and is located in Dunedin. It has a gradient of 38 degrees. Number 13. 9th longest coastline. For such a small-looking country, New Zealand has the 9th longest coastline in the world, with a length of 15,134 kilometers. Number 14. Close to Antarctica. New Zealand is the 3rd closest country to Antarctica, only after Chile and Argentina. Number 15. Always close enough to the sea. No matter where you are in New Zealand, you'll never be more than 128 kilometers from the seaside. Number 16. More Scottish pipes. There are more Scottish piping bands per capita in New Zealand than in Scotland. Number 17. tallest man-made structure in the Southern Hemisphere. Auckland has the tallest man-made structure in the Southern Hemisphere as of 2014. It is the Sky Tower with the height of 328 meters. Number 18. The flightless bird. The kiwi, which is a little flightless bird native to New Zealand, lays eggs that are about 20% of the mother's body. Kiwi eggs are 6 times as big as normal for a bird of its size. Number 19. Auckland is full of volcanoes. There are 50 volcanic cones in and around Auckland. But don't worry, most of them are extinct. The most prominent one is Mount Rangitoto, which can be seen from the harbor. Number 20. Longest name in any English-speaking country. The 85 characters long Māori name for a hill in Hawke's Bay is the longest place name found in any English-speaking country. Ko matawahatangi hanga ko aɔʻtɛaɾɔa turipuka kapiki maunga horonuku po kaivenua ritanatahu is original native-speaking name of place in New Zealand, which means the place where Tamatea, the man with the big knees who slid, climbed, and swallowed mountains, known as the land ether, played his nose flute to his loved ones. Number 21. Jedi religion. On the 2001 New Zealand census, 53,715 people listed their religion as Jedi. That was more than the amount of Buddhist and Hindu. But by 2006, the religion declined to about 20,000. Number 22. An official wizard. In 1990, New Zealand became the first country in the modern world to appoint an official national wizard. Number 23. Australian kiwis. New Zealand is listed as a state of Australia in the Australian Constitution and can join the Australian Confederation if they choose to. Number 24. Official sign language. Sign language is one of 3 official languages of New Zealand. English and Māori are the other 2. Number 25. Destructive kea. The kea, a bird native to New Zealand, is known for pulling windscreen wipers of cars and eating the stripes of rubber from windows. In fact, many tourists suffer damages on their car rentals thanks to this little bird. Number 26. Least corrupt nation in the world. According to the Corruption's Perception Index, New Zealand is the last corrupt nation in the world, tied with Denmark. Number 27. No snakes. There are no snakes in New Zealand. None. Number 28. Conquering Everest. Sir Edmund Hillary, the first man to climb to Everest summit, is originally from New Zealand. 29. Land of the Long White Cloud. Aotearoa is New Zealand's name in Māori's language, which means Land of the Long White Cloud. Number 30. A huge national park. About 1/3 of the country is protected national parks. Number 31. Lord of the Rings Minister. The filming of the Lord of the Rings movies pumped about 200 million into the country's economy. The New Zealand government even created a minister for Lord of the Rings to ensure the most money could be made from the films. Number 32. Powerful women. In 2006, the Queen, the Governor-General, the PM, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and the Chief Justice were all women, making New Zealand the only country in the world where all the highest positions have been simultaneously held by women. Number 33. New Zealand equals LOTR. All but one scene of The Lord of the Rings were filmed in New Zealand, practically making the movies a 12-hour-long infomercial for the country's landscapes. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching Travelholic videos. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up and share. Also, for more new videos, subscribe. Thank you.